Hello friends, welcome to Business Learnings. In this video we will talk about 3 ways to make money in stock market, especially in these kinds of markets. These 3 methods are based on your level of risk taking from least risk to most risk. Before I start the video and start with my recommendations, I would like to mention that the video is purely based on for educational purpose, and you should not make any kind of investment decision based on the things that I talk about in this video. Please do your risk profiling, your investment horizon analysis with your investment advisor, and only then you decide whether you should go ahead and take investment decisions, right? So let's just start. First method is gold sovereign bonds. I know a lot of you will not agree with me, probably because simply because of the returns it gives. If you just look at the history of gold prices, in the past 50 years gold has given a return of approximately 11%, 11.2% to be precise, and currently the gold prices are close to their all-time highs thanks for the dipping prices of the equity market. When sell-off happens in Sensex and Nifty, people take out their money from indices, from equity, and they invest their money in more tangible assets, more appreciating kind of assets, which they believe will always appreciate in the long term, like gold. And that's why gold prices are increasing. And you should always note that whenever equity market is at their lows, gold will at their highs. That's why this might not be a right time to invest in gold sovereign bonds, but just to tell you, this is an option, and in the long term it will give you a return of 11% plus 2.5 to 2.75% of coupon payments that come with these bonds. Now, where do you get these gold sovereign bonds? Either through your bank or through any kind of brokerage. For example, I use Zerodha, and once you buy these gold sovereign bonds, you can trade them at these exchanges, and you just search for GSB and you will get the results. Just go ahead and make the purchase if you want to, right? So approximately about 13% of return. I don't think it's a bad return. 13 to 14%, it's a good return in my understanding, but a lot of opportunities are always open right now. Let's talk about the second option, which is a little bit more risky. The second option is investing in indices, investing in Nifty or Sensex. Peace of mind. You do not have to do any kind of stock research. You do not have to do any kind of thinking, any kind of investment advisory. It's quite easy. Just search for index funds. There are various mutual fund sites. For example, Zerodha has coin. You search for index funds, you'll get a lot of results. Invest in any of them, right? Just do some basic research. Why I am suggesting this? First, because the index funds, they tend to give a return between 10 to 15% in the longer term. Second, in every fall that we have seen in history, be it Harshad Mehta scam fall, be it 2008 financial crisis, Ketan Parekh scam, Satyam scam, .com bubble bust, anything, stock market corrected by 30, 40, 50, 60%. And in the period of 2 to 3 years, it not just recovered all that money, it also gave a decent return. So about 100 to 200% of return. Annualized, we are talking about 30 to 35% of return per year for the next 3 years, which is a huge return without taking a lot of risk. There is a risk though, you should understand that current level of Nifty 8,000 is probably not the bottom-most that it can go, based on the global situations, global markets, how the coronavirus is contained in India, in different countries. The levels might go down up to 7,000, 6,000, who knows? We do not know, but we know that in the next 2 to 3 years it will recover and it will give handsome returns. So yes, this is another method, and this will give good returns. Now the third method is individual stock research, the most risky method, and I'll just give you three pointers, 3 or 4 pointers before you invest in these kinds of individual equities. First is you should only invest in the businesses which you understand. If you do not understand a business, please do not invest into it. First. Second, look at the track record of the company. Ask yourself a question whether this company will survive in the next 10, 20, 30 years. Do you see any kind of earning visibility? Do you think this company making money in the next 10, 20 years? Next, evaluate the corporate governance. Look at the management quality. See if the company had any kind of corporate governance issues in the newspapers. Google for them, you will find a lot of data. And in case it is a clear management, it's a good company. Finally, you always look at the kind of discount which is available with this company, the kind of correction that it has seen. So yes, these were 3 methods and you can definitely make some money in the stock market. Again, please consult your financial advisor before making any kind of investment decisions. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope this was some kind of value addition. Please like, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you do not want to miss any kind of updates. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.